The Washington football team, formerly the Washington Redskins, are coming up with a new name.
It's about time, better than football team. So. Yeah, so I think there's 3 or 4 options for a team name being kicked around, and they said on Groundhog Day that they're going to reveal the team name, and we got some video on it. So,
So I don't know why nobody ever asked me. I've known what the new name should have been from the beginning.
oh
So
really? What was that?
like Washington is the home of our forefathers,
Hmm.
and you can maintain the Redskins name, so just call them the Washington Foreskins.
Wow, you would be the one to say that, man.
As of Groundhog Day, we're going to find out the new name of the Washington football team. It won't be Wolves or Red Wolves, according to team president Jason Wright, because of legal issues, considerations regarding trademarks. It's fitting that a litigious owner would shy away from potentially viable team name options due to concerns of litigation.
I don't even know what words he's saying.
Some
Why would there be business implications of having that team name? I don't understand why you can't be the Red Wolves. Like, there's many college teams that have that name.
some evidence out there suggesting what it could be. Before that, though, here's a look and a listen at the Washington football team teasing the new logo and name to be announced on February 2nd.
All right, so here is one of the main helmets.
So check this out. They're showing him the helmet, and they're blurring it out, but there's glass in the background. So it's kind of like people are already trying to figure it out from that.
I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. I think the look's going to be hot. I think the fans appreciate the look as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's loving it.
Doesn't show us much, but
It looks like the same
there's
W.
The freeze frame that Fritz captured on Twitter. It looks like a
Thanks,
W. It looks like a
Yeah.
W on the helmet. I kind of like what they're
It
doing now
does.
with the numbers on the helmets. And I don't know, somebody thought maybe there's an A in there. WashingtonAdmirals.com actually redirects to the Washington football team website. And
Yeah, so that was the big leak right there, is that it wasn't like this for the other ones, but the Washington Admirals was taking you to the Washington football team website, and they actually changed that all of a sudden when somebody figured it out. But it was like they were preparing. But I did hear they bought all the Twitter accounts for all 4 names they were considering, 3 or 4 names. So that could have been the move.
leave it to the Washington football team to not deliberately like as an Easter egg or to make it more intriguing, but to just kind of inadvertently screw this up and let the cat out of the bag ahead of time. Leave it to that organization to do it. If I had to list the odds for which team would be most likely to screw this up and let the name out there, they would be at the top. And I'm talking about the organization, not Ron Rivera. I got a ton of respect for Ron
They just
Rivera.
can't do
He's the
anything
best
right.
They have going by far.
Yep.
And there it is from Dan Lust. I knew they would mess this up. Guess what? Directly routes to the team's website, WashingtonAdmirals.com. Congratulations, you played yourself. Why would you? What would be the reason to own that domain and have it direct to your team name if it's not going to be your new name, unless it is some elaborate effort to create a red herring, make people wonder? If that's the case, well done. But I think the more likely explanation is somebody screwed something up.
Well, we're going to find that out. And I know Tanya Snyder said the finalists were Armada, President's Brigade, Red Hogs, Commanders, Defenders, and staying as the Washington football team, which to me they can't do after this elaborate ploy here. But maybe, I don't know, has everybody checked? Have we checked all?
So I kind of always liked the Washington football team name because, like, if we can't be the Redskins and you're going to make a big deal about what team name we are, screw it. We're just going to stay the football team, just like the soccer clubs do. They say they're FC for football club.
Yep.
Just stay with that if you're going to make a big stink about it.
I really like the move to go to football team. I'll always refer to them as the Redskins, just because that's what I grew up on. They had really cool helmets and logos back in the day.
Yeah.
I do understand, why Native Americans would be offended by that. But, you have the Atlanta Braves and nobody really seems to have an issue with the Braves. However,
They're coming for him. They,
Yeah.
the Cleveland changed their name to the Guardians, and
Yeah.
now they're saying, are the Braves next?
wait,
And-
the Cleveland Indians are now the Cleveland Guardians?
yeah, you didn't hear that?
I'm out of the loop.
Named after a statue that's near their stadium for fallen police officers.
Oh, man. Well,
Or I believe that's where it is. So
If
correct
they-
me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it's definitely the Cleveland Guardians
If
after a
they-
statue.
if they change the Braves names, I'm rioting. I mean,
They're coming for it, and even the Chiefs.
oh,
That's where we're headed. They hate
You-
the tomahawk chop.
You're World Series champions, the Atlanta Braves.
Well, this has been fun. I can't believe they possibly leaked the name, but I'm not sure I like the Admirals as much as other possibilities.
Like
But
the foreskins, what do you think?
I'll leave that to you.
it's a good name. See y'all.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Come talk to us on the freespeechforum.com.
Leave us some comments below too.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think of the video. So,
Yep.
well, we'll see you next time.